And we live. So this is going to be, for those who are checking in now, or those who are watching at a late date, just a chill session. If I get any questions, I have it here on the screen, and I'm going to be answering any questions we have. This is just about chilling and figuring out the direction of the channel, because YouTube have been giving me guidelines, rocks, for the videos I make about entrepreneurship, making money, bringing in income. So we need to get through that challenge. Even when I've filmed videos of me just chilling with the thing, they ban my videos. And if I get more strikes, the channel is going to be gone forever. So just going to wait for people to come in here. Anyway, I'm not really in such a big rush. I need to bring my chair a little bit closer so I can read the chats. But this is very, very exciting. And for those of you who are watching this now at a later date or even live, ask me a question. And I'll include it in what we're going to discuss for the next live stream. So I'm pretty close to the screen now, and I can see all the chats that you guys are going to be asking me. And yeah, let's just go through what the timeline of events. So I started making these videos about a year and a half ago, where I was just I've said a lot of this stuff before, but it's important for the guys who are new. If you don't really know me, let me just make this thing less distracting. 1 second. I'm trying to remove that there and go full screen. Ooh, okay. So I started a year and a half ago, about a year ago actually, in July last year, when I just for my 18th birthday. I'm almost 19 now. And the channel was supposed to be a way for me to teach what I had figured out. Because I found it very, very tough, especially in South Africa, to find business models that work. You buy it from here, you sell it from here. And I'd always been wanting to get a little bit of money. When you have extra money, you can buy this, you can chill, you can get furniture, you can clean your room. Money is such an enabler, and also gives me time to think. So I was always very keen on trying to earn an income. But I tried so many things. I started a tuck shop at school. We used to sell chips and chocolates to the kids. Only chips and chocolates. And sweets and Pringles and all these funny things. And that made a little bit of success. And my friends used to play soccer. They used to go on these like school soccer tournaments. And they always wanted to wear their PSG kits and their Kaiser Chiefs. If you know South African soccer, you have Kaiser Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, all these little local teams. And the guys loved it, and I personalized it for them. I went to a print shop near me and then printed the vinyl stickers on it. And bought them from a good supplier, an actual Pakistani guy named Zibi, very, very awesome guy. Gave me great prices, and I gave my customers great prices in return. And so that's where the channel started to take its form, or where my personality started to take its form, in having a lot of energy, being a little bit crazy, saying silly things, and hitting my head and doing stupid things, but with the intention of sharing what I know and alleviating poverty, essentially. Because mindset is so important. Maybe I can't give you money. I don't know where you are. You might be in Krugersdorp, you might be in Hartbeespoort, you might be in Drakensberg. But what I can do is definitely share a story, tell you what I know. That's where the channel started. And I realized very early on that this is really, really challenging to even earn an income from this thing. And it's a lot of time. Making these videos is a lot of time. So I started to make 7 videos a day, showing myself drinking having sweets when I ate a lot of sweets, just documenting my life, basically. Wake up, out of the shower, film a video, go to bed in the middle of the night if I can't sleep and I'm editing a video, film it. Hi guys, it's MoneyMzansi here. I can't sleep. I've been editing this video for hours. And if you go back to the channel, a lot of the videos will reflect my life at the time. When I was gymming a lot, I'm still going to the gym, just I'm following a different routine now. When I was gymming a lot, then I made videos about myself in the gym. And show myself lifting weights late at night, and my little rig that I set up in my room where I used a desk to do leg curls. And when I was doing bicep curls and using this little security gate as a pull-up bar and these sorts of things. So from minute one, my channel has been not just about money. That was the turn it took, and I'll explain why. It's been about documenting my life. The turn came when I met this guy. I don't know what his channel is called Pineapple Shorts or something. And what this guy does is he makes thousands of dollars just clipping YouTube shorts. or clipping little videos. So let's say GTA gameplay, let's say he's playing a video game, recorded a section of himself, and then make a short form video with a thumbnail and not really, it doesn't need a thumbnail, but with the captions, and it'll say, hey guys, check what I did today when I was playing Call of Duty, boom, 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 dee, and you see the bit of gameplay, and those videos got millions of views, and so you earned money and monetized the channel. More than 10 million views, you can then apply to the YouTube partner program. So that guy told me, brother, listen, if you want your channel to be successful, you need to take the direction of your most successful videos. So I looked at all the videos I made, and I've reviewed laptops before. That is quite a popular video that people love. It's quite a popular topic. But the most popular topic of it all was making money. Was how to sell things online, how to resell secondhand clothes, how to buy stuff and sell it and make money and bring in income and hustle and e-commerce and all these sorts of things. And that was the direction that my channel took. So I changed my name. First it was Mike Tiger, like an animal, tiger, and Mike, I don't know where the hell that came from. My name's not Mike, my name's Shane. Or Shane Moses Shane. And I changed the name to MoneyMzansi and started making these videos about how to make money, how to sell online, selling on Takealot, just that, other. All the things that I was trying, all the car parts I was selling, all of the things that I was doing, I just documented that process and put it onto YouTube. Until today, in fact, until this week, everything has to change now. Everything is changing because YouTube have an AI bot, and this bot is the worst thing. This bot knows all the rules of YouTube, all the rules of Google, all the rules of Google's terms of service, community guidelines, and all these things. And what it does is it takes the video, it transcribes everything in the video, everything I've said, the title, the thumbnail, all the claims that I've made. And even if I say, guys, I made this amount of money today, it flags that amount as a lie, and community guidelines strikes me. Strike 1, 2, 3, channel deleted. I already got a warning, appealed it, and said, no, I've provided proof. I showed everyone what I sold. I opened the comments. I gave the link. I proved everything that I did. There's no exaggerated claim. Maybe I said, if you run this properly, you can make more than what I made, which is fair. If you run 5 kilometers, you'll be as fit as I am. If you run 50 kilometers, you'll be even fitter. How is that an exaggerated claim? The AI flagged it, took down my best video, the video with the most information, the video with the most proof, the video with the most advice, the video with the best app, the video that worked for me. And it took away all of that. 24,000 views, 24,000 people got to see it. But what about the other 20,000 people next year that would have seen it, next month, next week, tomorrow, today, that one extra person that needed that, who has a whole lot of secondhand clothes and they need to know the information I've got in the video? That is a big thing that people need to have. YouTube delete the video. So now I make a video. Someone commented womp womp, like as if I'm complaining. But I'm not complaining. I'm just flipping, just angry at YouTube. Not that I'm a victim or anything, because I need to take responsibility like I'm doing and making videos and changing the direction of the channel. But at the end of the day, okay, wouldn't you be angry if you put in almost a year into something and then your best thing got taken away? Like imagine if you go to the gym, let's say you're a guy, whatever, you gym a lot, and then your biggest muscle is your bicep. And then, God forbid, something happens and you lose the bicep. Your best muscle, your best that you've been working on, that is devastating. Every video is important that I've made. It all documents an interesting aspect of my life. But that video just documents my life, but helps people. The video that helps people the most, that gives them the realest, most true information. I wanted to search on the internet how to make money, what apps to use. And all these people tell you, fill in a survey. How the hell is filling in a survey going to make you money? Doesn't make sense. You have to sell something. You have to make a profit. And that app, it's called Yaga, yaga.com. I'm not paid to say it. It made me money, and that's why I share that information. And YouTube decided to take down that video. So then I'm like, okay, I'm going to make videos now about something different. But my whole channel, it's like steering a boat. It was going in no direction, and I steered the boat to here. So now I'm just going to have to go back to the original thing of documenting my life. If people like my life, then you can watch me. This is what I'm doing. I'm documenting my life. I'm chilling right now. This is what I'll do on a normal day. Aside from going to the gym, run a bit, ride a bicycle, go for a walk. It's cold today. The weather's not great. So I'm documenting my life. If you want to stay and watch me document my life and talk about what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis and how I'm enjoying and how I'm relaxing, this is me. I'm not lying to you. This is my life. YouTube don't want me to teach you guys how to make any income, how to make money. For whatever reason, they're censoring it and attacking that information, the most useful information, the best stuff. So, you know what? Who cares? Now, I'm waiting for somebody else to come into our little live stream. Once again, guys, you are my family, which is why I'll never give up on you. Which is why even when I don't want to make videos, I'm still going to go live. If I might not make a full-length video, I'm going to go live. It's interactive. You guys can ask me questions. So, I don't know who's in. It looks like there's 6 people. Is it 0 people? Or is it 6? Can't really see. It's too far. Whoever's here, just shout in the chat, hey, and let's have a discussion here. And for those looking at a later date, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to show you guys going to theme parks, water parks? Do you want me to film myself going to the Drakensberg, interviewing people, going into shops, doing pranks? I'm really open. That, as I said in the last few days, the channel has had to steer like it's a boat, and the boat has to shift. A lot of you guys came to me because you knew that I'm giving you the right information, good apps to use, good mindset. That helps with entrepreneurship. And it's no BS. I'm not telling you guys fill in a survey or do drop shipping or something that might only work for a few people. I'm giving you real information. And the realest way that I can connect with you guys and be the most authentic is to just document my life. YouTube is me. Like, I'm MoneyMzansi. This is me. So what exciting things are to happen for the channel? I'll tell you what's going to happen. There is an amazing French guy. I don't want to say his name yet or what he's doing yet. It will be evident soon. Brilliant. So thick. But I don't even want to say his name. I actually can't say his name yet. In the next 5 to 10 days, we'll be working on. He's actually he creates high quality African products, in like kind of similar to this hookah shisha thing, but it's a little bit different. Maybe 5%, 10% different. A great brand. I trust it. It's high quality products. They sell for a lot of money. They're quite expensive, and we're negotiating some sort of sponsorship deal, if you want to call it that, where he's going to send some of his products to me on the channel, and I'm going to make videos and actually review it. And it's got to do with smoking, it's got to do with chilling, it's got to do with a glamorous lifestyle, and that's something that's very, very exciting for me coming soon in the future. Hey, welcome. We have a guest here, MoneyMzansi. Nice, just welcome. Basically, I'm just chilling, and just type hi in the chat. Let's have a little discussion, and it's going to be a lot of interesting chats. So if you're here, just say hello, especially if you're here live. It's great if you could ask me a question or two. When I went live yesterday, there was a guy who is a bartender, and he was discussing how he mixes cocktails. He got a drink, like a drink book from a secondhand shop, how to mix cocktails, how to use syrups, how to use this, that. And he was asking me a question, like, how do you make money with it? What apps, not really what apps to use, but how could he go about selling it? And I said to him, listen, the people who have skills in this day and age are very rare. Even packing this little hookah bowl and putting the tobacco in the right way so that it becomes nice and thick and smoky like this. That is a skill. This is a proper skill. Most people can't do it. If you give people everything for the hookah and you give them the tobacco and you say, hey, mix this now and make it smoke like I just made it smoke, they won't be able to. It's too difficult. So I said to him, listen, if you read that book and you learn, I gave him a few ideas, like you can get the glass, you put it in honey, you put the glass in honey, and then you take sugar and put the sugar on the top of the glass, and then you add syrup, a pump of the syrup, and tonic water. Now you make a cocktail, you mix it, you add a slice of lime, and that's your cocktail. If you go to a restaurant and say, how's it, boss? Can I please make a cocktail for you? And if I'm good, then you can hire me, and I'll work for free for a little bit, and then you can hire me if I'm good. Or you can say, hey, Shisha Lounge, Hookah Lounge, can I please pack a hookah bar and you test it and see if I'm good enough? And if I'm good enough, then let me work and let me earn 5 Rand, 10 Rand per hookah bar that I make for you. So skills are so important. And when that guy told me he's reading a book about how to mix drinks, good. Most people don't have skills. If you say to a random person on the street, how's it, brother, Mgani Wami, make me a cocktail now, go. Do it. This is your only task. He can't. Mgani Wami, make me a shisha. He can't. He doesn't know how to light the coal. He doesn't know how to do the tobacco. He doesn't know where to get any of the stuff. This is a proper skill. So I said to him, bro, learn whatever's in that book. Do it. And then I said, go to a restaurant, go to a bar, ask the guy for the boss, and ask the boss, say, boss, I'm actually learning how to make cocktails. It's my passion. I love it. I make them every day. I make them for my family, friends, cousins, uncles, brothers, aunties, and uncles. And it's my favorite thing to do. It's so simple, guys. You just need to get some level of skill. Even making videos on YouTube like this, connecting with you and I, how I speak and talk about relevant topics or convey information in a very interesting, unique way to me and MoneyMzansi. That is something that is a skill. And most people, if you say, Mgani Wami, I'm filming you right now, say something interesting, they just stand there and they don't know what to say. They either don't have life stories, or they haven't been banned by YouTube, or they don't talk about anything that is of use to people. This entrepreneurship thing, and here's my working uniform here. All the stock's in the room. You can see it. Other people, they film it themselves where? In the middle of a forest, doing what? Talking about business in the middle of a forest doesn't make any sense. But when you actually see that there's a bit of money I've got and I'm buying this and this thing costs money and this is a nice place, and you can actually start to see, hey, MoneyMzansi is legit. MoneyMzansi is actually giving us real advice. So I don't see anyone coming in. It's almost like people come into the live stream, 5 minutes later they leave. The problem is that when you guys are watching this, it's not necessarily live. I've made the video. It's now there. It is live. I mean, you guys are watching it live, but you're watching it live 30 minutes after the fact. Whereas when people join in, one person comes in, I really would appreciate if they would come in and say hi and, basically type in the chat a question, ask me something, say, how's it going? And we can have a discussion like with a friend. Sometimes I get lucky and there's an old friend of mine named Hugo Shanika, one of the OG Mike Tiger, originally MoneyMzansi fans. And that's when it becomes interesting. But when I'm busy telling something like this, I'm explaining, and then some guy jumps into the live stream and he hears me just rambling on about in the middle of a story. He hasn't understood the whole context of the whole live stream, how I'm chilling, what YouTube have done to me, what I'm doing myself, the things I've talked about, how you can get, like, they don't understand the context of this whole conversation. And so they come in and they leave. Whereas, like for next time, when you see me guys, when you guys see me going live, that's an opportunity for you to have a chance to ask me questions directly and interface with me. For the first live, I mean, this is probably the second live stream I've done in the last few months. It makes sense that there aren't that many people coming in. But as it starts to go on, we'll start to have 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 people. Imagine we get 100 people and everybody just typing in the chat and the chat's exploding. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, MoneyMzansi, how do you make money with cocktails? Hey, MoneyMzansi, how do you go to the gym? Hey, MoneyMzansi, how do you do this? Hey, MoneyMzansi, how do you do that? Hey, MoneyMzansi, why are you chilling? Hey, MoneyMzansi, how old are you? Hey, MoneyMzansi, where do you live? Hey, MoneyMzansi, etc., etc., etc. It makes it not disgusting. It makes it interesting. And it's a bit disgusting when there's no one here. It's just one of those things. But there are millions of people on YouTube, and for whatever reason, maybe it's got to do with the time of day. A lot of people are busy working jobs, but hopefully people are going to take their lunch breaks now. Some guys are chilling, especially on the weekend when people, especially people want to make money. They're always hustling, they're always doing stuff. And even with me, you guys might think I'm just chilling, but this is actually me working. How's that? And by the way, for legal reasons, I can show you my ID right now, of legal smoking age. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to buy the tobacco, buy this thing, or any of that. I'm over 18 as of July 2025. So I think we had a good catch up, the two of us. And I want to know what questions you have for me. If you want to know like where I am in my life, how things are going, how the family is, like these sorts of things. And if you want me to answer your questions directly, maybe you want to know exactly what apps or the evolution of Yaga or the economic situation in South Africa, I've always got my finger on the pulse. I'm always even look at the bags under my eyes till late every night, probably from about 8, no, not 8, from about 5 p.m. till about 12 or 1 o'clock every night, right through the night. I'm researching, watching people's videos, whether they're creating a Shopify store and doing drop shipping, and I'm trying to figure out and decide whether this is real, whether it's fake, or I'm researching the millionaires in South Africa, or Vusi Tembakwayo, or how you get sponsorship deals on YouTube, or how people make money. I'm always researching the newest, latest. I've always got my eyes open for opportunity. So it's very beneficial for you guys to even just, I don't know, like subscribe to my channel, or just pop in every few days, every few weeks, or a month, every once or twice a month. So you can also have your finger on the pulse, because I'm always checking. I've got a lot of mentors who are very, very successful. They own properties, they own shopping centers, they have businesses, they sell things, they sell on Takealot, even though it's very difficult to make money. And these are the people that I'm learning from, actually. And whatever I learn, whatever mindsets I learn, maybe they teach me something about how you mitigate risk and how you find opportunities and what your personality, whatever it is, actually. I'm sharing it with you guys, and that kind of thing just percolates right through, comes out of my pores. It's just like an energy that I've adopted from these successful people, and I'm just giving it out. This is your competitive advantage. And the information always will be having a person who's an operator, a person who's dedicated, gym, and focused. I mean, you can see the evidence. It's evident in my body. You can't lie about strength. You can't lie about that. That's just a fact. I would say I'm a very good influence for you. Yes, I chill a bit, but I also do work on the side. And while I'm chilling, I'm teaching. So let me know next time. Guys, MoneyMzansi family, thank you so much. You guys are absolute legends. And keep up a good attitude. Keep up a good aura around you. Keep on watching the videos. Keep on learning. Keep your eyes peeled for opportunities. And listen to everything I say. Listen, because I might just say, you know what? This is what I'm doing. This is what I've seen someone doing. And that's something you can put action to. Like, for instance, I dropped game and put the source and literally put you on and said, get a skill. And once you have a skill, you can get a job if that's what you want. Anyway, MoneyMzansi out. Peace out, guys. Till the next live stream. Probably tomorrow, next week, something like that. Yes, I'm so excited. Woo! What a good stream. Brilliant stream.